Good afternoon, everybody. Jump out Martin right here. Okay, well, coming to you from my kitchen dining room as the laundry machine just spitting out right now, yes. So, I'm pleased to tell you all that I've been back working for the past month. There were so many hits and misses in October. Like, I had so many different job opportunities and I ended up passing up due to bad management, bad people to work with. Many jobs, like I went in for a trial, they never bothered to call me back, and they never bothered to give me a rejection letter, which I find is really rude and insulting. Because literally, if you do go for a job and you don't get it, they should probably give you a decent reason why you're not good for it. But these days, it's simply the whole cut and paste, a load of garbage. They don't get down to the point. Earlier this month, in November, I had started work at this cafe in East London. And then I went in for a job interview at Jewish Care because I thought, I am of Ashkenazi descent. I want to help people out of my bloodline. I mean, I'll help out the English, the Scots, the Irish, the Celtics. I'll literally help everybody out. But these people at Jewish Care, they were just so retarded. I went in for my job interview. I said to the woman, my name's Martin F. Anthony, I'm here for my job interview. I get moved around by different sectors, first the dining hall, yes. I even get taken to the bathrooms, and then I come back, she's asking, this receptionist like, what's your name again? I said, Martin F. Anthony, didn't you just hear me? And so the manager there was just so rude, it's like saying, if you just started a job contract for 22 hours, then why are you applying for a job here? I'm like, look, I only work 5 hours a day at this cafe, okay? So that gives me 19 hours to do something else for the rest of my day. I didn't get hired, which is basically not much of a bummer, but nursing homes are really bad places to work with. I don't really care if you are a nurse, or you are a kitchen porter, or you are a chef. Nursing homes are so damn depressing. My mum worked in a nursing home for many years, and she did experience a lot of not violence, but just intimidation and just people just being jerks to her. But I mean, when someone has the dementia, they do tend to go apeshit, which I have learnt this the hard way because my late uncle died of dementia just last year, and he went apeshit at me many years ago when I was in New Zealand. My new job is that I work in a cafe in the mornings from 9 o'clock to 2, doing all the cafe operations. I upsell food, I cook the food, I make coffee, I do that for 22 hours a week. But then in my evenings, I lend a hand to restaurants in London who are understaffed. Yes, hospitality industry is very understaffed. They are requesting agencies and people who want to earn a bit more money on the side. So literally in the evenings I will go into a pub or a restaurant or a business in central London and I'll help them out for 4 to 6 hours, earning 60 quid an hour if it's 6 hours, or 40 quid an hour if it's 4 hours. I've had quite a good amount of experiences, like being a bar back. I was juicing limes for 6 hours, or I was washing glasses all night, or I was running food out, being a runner. I've been doing a lot of work for this restaurant, which is New York themed in the center of London, and I've enjoyed working for them. But just recently, like yesterday, I was on my job for 8 hours, and by the time it was basically time to go home, I was feeling absolutely shattered. Seriously, I had worked 11 hours the previous day from 9 to 2 and then 6 to midnight. I get home at 12:30 and then I have to get up at 7:30 the next day. It is quite tiring. That's why I have to take 3-day weekends. I had a 3-day weekend last weekend when I went to Macclesfield to see an old friend of mine, and after Birmingham to see another friend of mine as well. But today basically I was I'm feeling so awful, I don't want to work. And then I thought, well, what about if I'm feeling awful tomorrow? I don't think I really want to bring myself into a restaurant tomorrow night and just feel awful. So I just want to sit back at home, do a bit of shopping, do my laundry, catch up on a couple of things, and then go back into work on Monday. Hopefully I'll be feeling much better. But it's just, I don't want to be complaining about the cost of living crisis, but literally this house I live in, we never ever turned the thermostat on. I once lived in a house in Birmingham, and my dickhead housemates, they left the thermostat on overnight, charging an energy bill of £300. And stupid people. So I mean, I keep warm by using many blankets, going to bed like this. I mean, I know I should be having PJs. I do have PJs, but they're not really warm enough. But also, like, literally sleep in something like this. Just doesn't matter. Yeah. And so, I don't really know how long I'm going to be doing a lot of these off-site jobs in the evenings. I kind of hope that I do get headhunted soon by one of these companies, and they will offer me a job just to do evening work. Because I mean, like, I can balance it out. I have done 2 jobs in the past. If you go through my previous channel where I do talk about working 2 jobs. But working 2 jobs, or 12 hours a day, or 11 hours a day, can be quite tiring. Like, the other day on Tuesday, I was supposed to do a 7-hour shift at this hotel. I had too much stuff I had to do around the house. I was like, literally, I can't do it because A, I'm sorting out my flat, and B, I'm doing the company's laundry with the cafe. So always put yourself first, and always learn to take care of yourself, no matter what you do in your industry. I'm Martin Millhead. I'm over and out.